All right, Zach, so you're playing a home playoff game in really your hometown. How does it feel being from Regina and having this game in front of Rider Nation?
Yeah, it's definitely special for me. Obviously, the last one I was in was the Grey Cup here in 13, so I'm really excited to have this opportunity to give this to the fans because they haven't had a home playoff game in a long time, so I'm very excited.
What sets Rider Nation apart in terms of the energy on a home game regardless, but a playoff game especially?
Like, even if it's cold, like, we're going to pack the stadium, we're going to be loud and proud just like every week and every year. It's insane how crazy these fans are. And
you mentioned cold. The weather has turned. How are you feeling about how cold it's going to be?
I thrive in the cold. I love the cold. I always have, especially playing football. Guys tend to not like hitting each other in the cold, so I'm good with that. Like, I'm good with headbutting people in the cold, and I understand how it is in the cold weather and how to prepare for it, and I'm excited.
Well, I know that your family being here is probably great, maybe not for the game because it's a little bit cold for them, but your son has been joining you for some practices throughout the summer. How has that been?
Yeah, it's been great. Like, I love having Xander out on the field every day, or as much as possible. He loves playing football and going tackling the guys and stuff like that, and it's awesome. It's lots of fun. Is
he going to be a future footballer, do you think?
We'll see. Like, he'll have an opportunity to play whatever he wants, or even not play whatever he wants. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to share with him my experiences and kind of make his childhood as best as I possibly can.
Well, and it seems like working with kids is something that you're passionate about. Is that something that you do outside of the game, outside of the season? Is that kind of what you like to do with the community?
That's my favorite part of this job, is being out in the community and being a part of Rider Nation, being out there and like showing people Grey Cup rings that they've never seen, they've never been able to see. And obviously kids are huge with me. I have a 3-year-old, and I know how to relate to them. I know how to play with them. I did reading at St. Gregory yesterday. I came into a room and they started singing the Rider Pride song, and I'm just like, holy wow, like, it's amazing. I love Rider Nation. I love giving back to the community, especially since I'm from this community.
Absolutely, and I mean, something that we noticed this season is that you've been wearing a Humboldt Strong bracelet, and you're wearing it now, and it broke, did it not, in the last game?
It broke, not in the game, actually. I was just taking it off before bed because I don't like wearing it in bed because I might break it, you never know. Took it off, and I was just taking it off like I always do. It snapped, and I am heartbroken. I wore this in every game. We've had a great season with it. It's kind of been my motivation throughout the entire season. I went up to Humboldt. I went to these little communities and talked to the first responders, and I've met most of the players. And just being from here and driving those roads when I was a kid and being on those trips, like, you never know. Like, it could have been you, it could be your family, it could be, you never, like, it just hits so close to home, and it really hit a chord with me, and that's kind of my motivation daily.
Absolutely. So is that something that you're going to kind of carry on past the season, do you think?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. Like, we'll be out. I'm actually going to be a first responder after football. I'm a firefighter, so these are the type of things that I am going to see on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So I need to. I just feel like it's kind of a part of me to be out there and kind of support as much as I possibly can.
Definitely. Well, one last question before we let you go. We've been asking some of the guys some hidden talent or anything that the fans might not know about them. We've heard about sweet tooth and cartoon lovers. What's something that fans might not know about you?
Man, I have had so many interviews about this. I am a Ukrainian dancer.
Really?
I grew up as a Ukrainian dancer. I danced from when I was 5 years old all the way till I was 20, till I was a rider, and then I wasn't allowed to anymore, right? I danced at Mosaic every year. I taught Ukrainian dancing. I taught kids. I taught everyone I possibly could. I love Ukrainian dancing. It's part of my heritage. I love it.
Has it made you more nimble on the field?
Oh, of course, yeah. Like, people say, like, you're 300 pounds, but you can move like that. How is that possible? How can you spin? How can you jump that high? Stuff like that. And I'm just like, well, it's all because of dancing.
Ukrainian dance, that's the answer.
That's the key.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, and best of luck on Sunday.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.